Everyone to the last segment, mashallah, of today's Iqra with Iqra. And let us now go on to listening to Alina from Coventry. Assalamu alaikum, Alina.
Assalamu alaikum.
Okay, you're going to read the next page, 42.
Okay.
Continuing from where your sisters left off.
Yes.
Nope, it's not that one. Can we go next slide, please? There we go.
Su'ila tajidu sati ika tali najidu kali wakai ika liro pali ika iya abi koli hika.
Okay, give us the rules.
In the first line, that you key first the will be read quick,
Okay,
and in the second line, it will will be you read quick.
third line.
Raw is full back because there's a fatha on top of it. The
And
last
last.
line is Qaf is full back because of the quality of isti'ala.
Okay, next slide. Next slide.
Liya tabi la tajida li'a wali fashariba iri bihi bariko faharaba dawi bi'a iwa fi fiya kataba wasi.
Okay, so Leah, give me the rules. First line, second, third, last.
Fatakasha will be short and read quick. The second line will be empty mouth because there's a kasra underneath it. The third line will be full of mouth because there's a fatha on top of it. Qaf will be full of mouth because of the quality of isti'ala. The last line, Sad will be full of mouth because of the quality of isti'ala.
Okay, that was good, and I will start listening to your Makharij from tomorrow, okay?
Okay, Tina.
Who? Adina, yeah? Give it to Adina.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu Adina, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I am good. So you're going to read the Arabic letters, yeah?
Yes.
Names of the Arabic letters, Asma'ul Huruf. Let's have it, please, for Adina. When it comes on, you can start if you've got your qaida.
Okay. Alif, ba, ta, sa, ji, ha, ho, da, lo, sa, sin, shin, sa, da, la, za, ain, fa, qaf, kaf, lam, mim, nun, waw, hamza, ya. Ya.
Okay, one more time.
Alif, ba, ta, sa, jim, ha, ho, dal, zal, ra, sa, sin, shin, sa, da, ta, za, ain, fa, qaf, kaf, ha, mim, nun, waw, hamza, ya.
Okay, that's fine. Make sure you go over them and the Makharij to Adina, okay? Because I'm going to test you tomorrow letter by letter. I'll write it on the iPad and I would want you to tell me what those letters are, all right?
Okay.
Jazakallah. And for the Coventry law, Maryam, remember page 43. Tomorrow, page 43, remember Maryam, Alina, and Minaz. Page 43 tomorrow, inshallah. Don't forget. Next call, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Who's calling?
Hashir.
Hashir. Oh,
Yes.
is your phone line okay now?
Yeah.
Lovely. Ashir, we're starting from the beginning.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألف باء تاء ثاء جيم ها خا دال ذال را صا سين
After
شين
Ra, Za.
را زا سين شين صاد ضاد طا ظا عين غين فاء قاف كاف لام ميم نون واو ها همزة يا يا.
Hello?
Hello?
Are you there?
Yes.
Right. I don't know. Someone else came in between by the sound. Anyway, okay. So that was good. And do you know the Maharij?
Yes.
Start from Alif.
Okay. The empty space of the mouth and throat. Ba. The wet section of both lips when they meet strongly. The tip of the tongue when it touches the gum line of the upper central incisors. Sa. Tip and top of the tongue when it touches the edges of the upper central incisors. Jim. Middle of the tongue when it touches the mid palate. Midsection of the throat. Kha, top section of the throat. Dal, tip of the tongue when it touches the gum line of the upper central incisors. Za, tip and top of the tongue when it touches.
Zal, not Za, Zal.
Zal, tip and top of the tongue when it touches the edges of the upper central incisors. Ra, tip and top of the tongue when it touches the gums of the upper central and lateral incisors. Za, tip and top of the tongue.
No, Za is just tip of the tongue.
The tip of the tongue when it touches the palate plates of the upper and lower central incisors and corners, leaving a slight gap in between the palate.
Excellent.
Between the teeth.
Very, very good. Very good. And we will continue tomorrow from Maharaj Seen, and other rules will follow, okay?
Okay. Can Hussein read?
Yes, give it to Mr. Hussein.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
As-salamu Hussein, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you, Staji?
Not bad, mate. Not bad. You ready for the new year?
Yes.
How was your weekend?
It was good.
Yeah? How's Abiha? What's she doing?
She's sitting next to me.
Is she going to read after you?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Is she sure?
Yes.
Chalo. Right, okay, so tell me some Makharij.
From the start.
You know what, start from Za. After Ra, it's a Za, isn't it? Za.
Yes.
Start from Za.
Okay. The tip of the tongue when it touches the plates of the upper and lower central incisors and corners, leaving a slight gap in between the teeth.
Upper lower teeth, yeah?
Yes.
Upper and lower teeth. Slight gap in between upper lower. Okay.
Seen. Tip of the tongue when it touches the plate of the upper and lower central incisors and its corners.
I think it touches the upper, lower, the plates and the edges of the upper lower teeth. Azza. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
And it leaves a gap in between the upper lower teeth.
Yes.
Carry on.
Sheen. Midsection of the tongue when it touches the mid palate. Swad. Tip of the tongue when it
Okay,
touches
it's not swad, it's sad.
Swad.
Yes, sad, alif, dal, not swad. You know, if you say swad, the sound of wow comes in. So it's sad.
Swad. Tip of the tongue when it touches the back side, the back part, the plate of the upper and lower incisors.
Yeah, back plate, the plates and the edges of the upper lower central incisors, leaving
A slight gap.
in between the upper lower teeth, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
God. Right or left side of the tongue when it touches the gum of the right or left upper molars. Ba. tip of the tongue when it touches the gum line of the upper central incisors. Ra, tip of the tongue when it touches the edges of your upper central incisors. Ain, midsection of the throat. Ghain, upper part of the throat. Fa, the edges of your upper incisors when it touches the wet area of the bottom lip. Qaf, the back end of the tongue towards the throat when it touches the soft palate. Kaf, the back end of the throat towards the mouth when it touches the hard palate. Lam, tip and side of the tip when it touches the gum of your front upper 8 teeth. Mim, dry section of the lips when they meet. Noon,
Softly.
when
Softly.
they meet. Yes. And moon, tip of the tongue when it touches the gum of the upper 6 teeth. Wow, circling of the lips and complete closing of the lips. Ha, bottom of the throat. Hamza, bottom of the throat. Ya, middle section of the tongue when it touches the middle palate.
Right, excellent. We will do some more tomorrow, yeah?
Okay.
What does makharij mean?
Like the place where you make the sound from of the letters.
Where the sounds of the letters come out from.
Yeah.
Makhraj. So what's makhraj then?
Like the pronunciation of the letters.
So what's makharij?
The way you pronounce it.
So no, there's two. Look, one, let's have the iPad on. So I'm writing here, look. Makhraj, yeah?
Yeah.
And now I'm writing. What's the difference between both these words? Here you've got makhraj, yeah? And here you've got makharij.
Yeah.
What is the difference? It's spelled differently, aren't they?
Yeah.
Why? They both mean the same thing, right? Makhraj and makharij, the meaning is the same.
Oh.
Sounds where the sounds of the letters come out from. The difference is makhraj, yeah, is singular term.
Oh.
So you would say makhraj of ba. You understand?
Yeah.
And this is plural. So you say makharij of letters. Makhraj of a letter and makharij of
Of or the letters.
letters. Plural, isn't it?
Yes.
Right, remember that. Give it to Abiha.
Okay.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Is that Abiha?
Yes.
How are you doing, Abiha?
I'm fine. How are you, Ustadji?
Not bad, Abiha, not bad. How was your weekend?
Fine.
Yeah, what did you do?
Stayed at home.
And I stayed at home too. We can only stay at home, we can't go anywhere. And what did you do staying at home?
Helped my mum around the house.
What did you do? How did you become helpful? What did you do?
I hoovered
Good.
downstairs.
Okay, that's a good girl. And did Hussein hoover?
He hoovered upstairs.
Abbad bani na. And what about Hashir?
He didn't do anything.
He just sat around. He just sat around, yeah? He sat around making mess whilst you and Hussein were hoovering. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, Abiha, you're going to read the letters for us. Let's have it on the screen, please. Names of the Arabic letters. Asma'ul huruf, they are called. Mufradat, they are called. Singular letters, when you're ready.
Alif, Ba, ت س جيم ح خ دال زال را ز سين شين صاد ضاد ظا ظا عين غين فا قاف كاف لام ميم نون واو ها همزة يا يا.
Okay, good. Now, what we're going to do tomorrow, Abiha, I
Yeah.
want you to go over the Maharij of the letter. I'm sure you know them, like Abiha, like Hussein and Hashid. Go over them again, and we will be looking into more rules. Yeah?
Okay.
And I think I want you guys to get your, friends, family, cousins involved. Do you tell them? Have you told anyone about the show? Abiha, have you not told anyone?
No.
Why not? Don't you think you should tell other people so they can also learn? What do you say? Tell as many people as you can. And Jazakallah for calling in today. Have a fantastic evening. Tomorrow, guys, same time, same place. This entire week, it is the week of Qaida. We will be looking into many rules. You will be reading, I will be taking calls, and we will be going over rules, Makharij, Makhraj, Sifat, characteristics in the letters, explaining, and much, much more. Tell many people as you can. Have fun. Have a good evening. Keep warm. Stay warm. Assalamu alaikum.